Hey guys! So I've kind of been MIA. I want to say sorry about that. But I'm back now and I will get back in the swing of making videos for you. So this bump date is going to be for my 33rd, 34th, and 35th week of pregnancy. I believe my last bump date was my 32-week bump date. Tomorrow I'm 36 weeks, which is insane because 37 weeks is term. 40 weeks is like full term, which is my due date, which is 40 weeks, but 37 to 40 weeks, he can actually come to 42 weeks. So I'm not going to be using my app or anything like I usually do since I have so many weeks to make up and my symptoms haven't really been changing. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I know about baby and how I've been feeling. I know baby, the last time I went to the doctor, which was a week and a half ago probably, I found out that baby was 5 pounds and 1 ounce, and then my OB told me 4 pounds and 16 ounces or something like that. So he's basically around that range, although 16 ounces is a whole nother pound. But the weights that my specialist gave me and the OB gave me were very close, so I've just been going with 5 pounds and 1 ounce since their like ultrasound machine is like more advanced since she's a specialist. I found out at my specialist appointment that baby's kidneys are fine now. They're completely normal. They have a normal amount of fluid inside of them and they fix themselves before birth at like the last minute possible, which I'm so thankful for because I wasn't sure like what they were gonna do if he was born with it. They were talking about all these things that they may or may not have to do, but luckily it fixed itself. And so if he ever has UTIs like in the future, I know why, because babies don't get UTIs, kids shouldn't get UTIs. But since he had this condition in utero, if he does get UTIs, this is most likely why his kidneys, the problem he had. It's like hydro something. It's like too much backup fluid into the kidneys, something like that. But I have to go back to her. That would have been my last appointment, but she's a little bit concerned about baby because his growth dropped by 20% in 1 month. And he should have been about 5.5 pounds when I went, but he was only 5 pounds. And even at his weight now, they still think that he'll be about 7 to 7.5 pounds when he's born, but they're just concerned about his growth dropping again, because if his growth drops by another 20%, that's obviously not a good thing. And she said it could mean something else, that my placenta is aging and the baby's not getting the nutrition that it needs. And so I went to my OB and I told him what my specialist said, and he said that the baby did slow down growing, but the baby still looks good, and my placenta looks healthy, and the umbilical cord looks good. And that when I go to my specialist, she will most likely decide then if they want me to deliver early or not, if they decide that baby would benefit more out here than inside. And early would be 37 weeks, so I'll be term. And he won't be like premature. But I don't think that's going to happen. I really think his growth was slowing because my appetite had decreased a lot. I think it's partly because I'm anemic. I know that a symptom of anemia is a loss of appetite, and also I don't know what it is. I've either just been getting real constipated or like reflux or indigestion or heartburn. I don't really know what it is, but when I eat, especially at night, I will start to feel really like sick and nauseous. And I used to think I was just doing way too much during the day, because from the moment I dropped Gio off to work, from the moment I went to get him, I was like cleaning non-stop, and it seemed like I could never get everything how I wanted, and I would just clean the same things all the time. And I thought that maybe I was overdoing it, but now I think that I get sick because I don't know why I get sick, but I think I was subconsciously not eating because of that, because I would eat, I'd get sick. So I would eat lunch and not dinner, or dinner and not lunch, and to avoid that feeling. And I'm not really sure why, but I have been making sure that I'm eating 3 times a day at least, because my weight was like stagnant too, if that's the right word. My weight was not changing, and before I was gaining like a little too quickly. I was gaining like 2 pounds a week, so I was gaining 8 to 11 pounds a month, and at this point I should be gaining a pound a week and baby should be gaining half of that, but my weight didn't change for like a whole month, so I think that's why baby didn't really grow. But I've been making sure that I'm eating. I haven't been checking my weight. I'm just gonna see what they say at my next appointment. I did get my maternity photos back. You can go look at them on my Instagram, which is at raisingbabydiaz. I didn't post all of them, but I did post a few of my personal favorites, and I wish I could post them here, but the editor that I use on my phone, it like doesn't show the whole photo and it like zooms in, and I just don't like it. So I might put 1 or 2, but my Instagram has more. As for me, I've just been really tired. Like I've mentioned, I've been sleeping. I've been really kind of clingy and like needy. Like I feel like I always want attention from Gio or even my dog. I just miss my dog all the time, and he's literally right here, and I just want to be with him, and same with Gio. And I'm not sure why, but I just feel like I need them with me all the time. And I've been really thirsty, and luckily Gio bought me a Yeti, and so I just fill that up with water, and I feel like I'm constantly filling it up with water because I'm always so thirsty and I'm always peeing. Always peeing. My hips don't hurt as bad at night. They actually kind of stopped, but my right hip is starting to hurt again. And it like pops, and it's just not fun. I think at the moment that's really it. Here is baby. Baby again. Baby again. Here's my belly. It looks kind of lopsided. This is my line. Very dark. Belly button piercing, belly button. I don't have any belly stretch marks yet. Knock on wood. The only thing is my belly button piercing stretched real ugly, but no belly stretch marks just yet. So that is my bump date. Not much has really been changing. I've just been getting more and more pregnant, and my belly has just been getting, I think it is still getting bigger, and we're just so close. We're so close, and I'm just so ready for him to be here. I've started having mixed reactions. Like before I was like, he can stay, and I was like, he needs to come, and now I really do want to meet him, but I'm getting a little bit more anxious about it, just thinking about like all of the things that I need to get done, and thinking about how I'm going to juggle things, because I feel like I can barely clean, and that's all I have to do. And thinking about like having to go back to school and possibly working, and like trying to keep things clean and taking care of a baby and maintaining a relationship and a dog, and yeah, I'm just overthinking it. But I am still really excited, and I want him here more than I want him to stay inside. I'm just really ready to see him and dress him up and cuddle him, and I'm so ready just to snuggle him and stare at him, honestly. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. 1K. 1000. I think it's insane. I really did not expect to reach this. My goal was, I think, 600 by the time baby was born, and I hit 1,000. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for you guys for 1,000. I really want Gio to be in the video, like a boyfriend tag or something, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe you guys would be interested in a draw my life, because my life has been kind of crazy, and I think you guys will be surprised by what I've been through. And I kind of like it that I have like 1,000, and doing my draw my life now, I feel like a lot of YouTubers wait till they're bigger, but now I'll have the chance to still be able to like interact with you guys more one-on-one. And so if you want that, tell me. Now it won't be where I actually like draw. It will be like how Karen did it from KK and Baby J. She just sat down and talked, because I feel like that's just easier and better for me to like express what's gone on. So if you're interested in that, tell me yes or no. And if you don't want that, then leave other suggestions for the 1K video. Seriously, so thankful. So thank you guys, and thank you for watching me and sticking around, and soon you guys will see what you've been waiting for, just like I have, baby M. Don't forget to like my video, comment because I love responding to you guys, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!